This is my review for the X440 do-it-yourself drone. Now this is a modular self-installation drone, and it's pretty cool. I'm going to show you all the stuff this thing can do. This could be used for kids, could be for adults. It doesn't matter. It is very easy to use one way or the other, and I think you're going to love it. There's a lot of cool things here. It is a mini RC drone, and it has detachable arms. So the arms actually come off, which is cool, and it has 7 color light switching opportunities, so you can change the colors on there, and it has 16 stunts that it does as well. So what I'm going to do here is I'll open this up and show you how this comes when it's coming out of the box. So I'm just going to open it up here for the first time. And of course it comes with the instructions there. I definitely would say get familiar with that, because you want to make sure that you're able to follow the directions and fly this well, and you're not getting yourself into trouble, and you're flying it, doing well and not losing. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the remote control. It's strapped in there pretty good here. But once we get this open, you see how this thing's off. We got to pull these out. Now we are going to use a little Phillips screwdriver here, and the first thing you're going to want to do with the remote control is you need to put 4 AAA batteries in there. So that's important that we have that for the remote control. So once you get that loose here, then you'll be able to open this up and put in your 4 AAA batteries by just pulling this part off, and that pops open like this. Then you can take that wire off, you don't need that anymore. That was for installation. We put in the 4 batteries, just like that. And once you get the batteries in there, then of course you're gonna close this back up and make sure it gets screwed on nice and tight again. All right, and then your remote is all ready to go there. So next we're gonna open up the second box, which is where your drone is. All right, and it comes packed in here like this in the plastic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the top off here, and we have all our pieces right here. So this is your midsection of your drone. Your battery's gonna go in the middle there, and your battery is right here. So of course we're gonna wanna get that all charged up here. And we have our detachable wings that come out with your propellers, and they're all gonna pop in there, right? So the first thing we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna wanna open this thing up here. So you see it actually has a little lock. We're gonna turn it to unlock, and then we can pop this out. And you see that's how your battery comes out there, and then it would just pop right back in there. And of course, then you have your spare battery there. Okay, so we wanna make sure that we have these batteries charged up. We have the cord here that came with it. So you take the small end here, and you're gonna plug it into the back of the battery, just like that. And this part you're gonna plug in. Now it has a red light here, so when this light goes off, you'll know that it is fully charged once it is plugged into your USB charging device. So I'm gonna plug that into the cord here, and it's on red. So I know that it is starting to charge. And once it goes off, I'll know it's fully charged. It takes about an hour for that to charge. And I like to have both batteries charged up so we can have more flight time and more fun. So while it's doing that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start putting together the drone. And you simply are gonna pop these in the right spot. You see there's an A1, A2, a B1, a B2. And on each one of these here, you'll know exactly where they go because it says A1 right there. So A1 is gonna go into A1. It's just gonna go in there, it clicks right in. This one says A2, so it goes on the opposite side, A2. This one says B1, so I'm gonna put that in the B1 slot. And then this one says B2. This one goes in the B2 slot. Now our drone is all ready to go. All we need to do is just wait for that battery to be charged up. And then what we'll do is we'll put it back in after it's fully charged, and we'll get this thing flying. Now while it's charging, I just want to show you what else this comes with here. So this has extra propellers in the bag here. So if you happen to break them, you have 4 extra propellers in there with the screws and everything to be able to put them on as needed. And then you also have the propeller guards as well. So if you want to fly with these, you just put them on the ends of into the drone right here, and this will help protect the propellers. So when you're learning how to fly this, if you're close to walls or trees or something, this will help to prevent breaking the propeller. So what we'll do is we'll put these on here to show you what it looks like and how that does help to protect the propeller a little bit. So there's 4 that I'm putting on right here, so that's all ready to go now with the drone. And then we also have 4 more as well. So we have 4 extras just in case these break as well. So we're gonna get this thing all charged up, and then we're gonna get this thing in flight. All right, I got the drone all charged up now, and I'm outside to test this out. So what we just do here is we push the button here, hold it until all the lights go on, so they're all blinking there. And then we get our remote, and then we just push up a little bit. We put the power on here, and then we push up and down, and you'll see all the lights then go solid, so we're ready to go. So then all we have to do now is take off and land. So I'm gonna put this on the camera tripod so I can show you exactly what this looks like when it's taken off. All right, I'm all set now. I'm gonna get this going again. So I'm gonna push up, and the blades go on, it's all ready. Now 2 ways to take off. One, we can just do with the joystick. So I'm gonna push up, and it's gonna take off right there, and now I have control of where I wanna go with it. And then you have full control, so you can start playing around, moving it up and down, left and right, and then when you want to land it, you just come right straight back down, and you go down to the bottom. Now, if you wanted to do the one push takeoff, all you have to do on that is use your button over here. So you put the propellers on, push your one takeoff, and it'll take off automatically. And then when you're ready to bring it back down, just push the button again, and it'll come down as well. So very easy to maneuver with that. It's a lot of fun. You can do a lot of tricks with this. And yeah, so it's a nice little cool thing. And then you can come out here at night because it has all these different lights on it, and it looks pretty cool at night too. So anyway, I would encourage you to learn how to fly it a little bit first before you start doing some of the cool tricks you can do. But it's great to have these protections on there too as you're learning, so you don't break off the propellers, although you do have the extra. So I hope you enjoyed this review of this drone here, and you get good use out of it. And hey, give us as a gift. I'm sure anyone you give this to is going to absolutely love it.